just wanted to say good morning or evening. My name is Shannon Champion. I am a pre-K teacher at Wilkins Elementary School, and I am here to talk to you about read-alouds and also about retelling. The first thing we're going to be talking about is the interactive read-aloud, and that is the most fun to get to do with children. So the first book we're going to be using is one of my very favorites, Pete the Cat, I Love My White Shoes. We read this at the very beginning of the year. And one of the things that we do before we even get started is we talk about what we think the book's going to be about. So looking at the front, I love my white shoes. What do you think the story's going to be about? Well, let's find out. Pete the Cat, I Love My White Shoes, written by Eric Litwin, who is the author, and the illustrator is James Dean. Pete the Cat, I love my white shoes. Oh, I love it because he has songs in his books. Pete the Cat was walking down the street in his brand new white shoes. Pete loved his white shoes so much, he sang this song. I love my white shoes. I love my white shoes. I love my white shoes. Oops, skipped a page. It's given the answer. Oh no! Pete stepped in a large pile of... What do you think those are? You got it. Strawberries. And what color did it turn his shoes? Red. Did Pete cry? Goodness, no. He kept walking along and singing his song. I love my red shoes. I love my red shoes. I love my red shoes. And you keep reading, but you get really interactive with the kids, with your children, because they love it. Because who wouldn't want a cat that keeps stepping in stuff? He steps in blueberries. Well, what color do you think his shoes turn into? And you just ask your children. And blue. Then he keeps going and he sings, and he doesn't let it bother him. So that's a great thing about this book. Doesn't let things that happen, because something always happens. We don't let it bother us. But then he steps in mud. Most kids are going to cry. Not Pete. He just keeps going. Then he steps in a bucket of water. And then you ask the kids, okay, well, what do you think's going to happen now? What's going to happen to all the colors that were on his shoes? Now they're wet. And you just keep asking questions and you make it fun for him. And that is an interactive read aloud. Thank you.